I got home and my parents beat me with a plastic ragtail comb, bare ass cheeks.
Basically took his belt off while strangling me.
She came in my classroom, she started whooping my ass.
I saw Jesus Christ that day, bro.
What's your name?
Raina.
Have you ever been whooped as a child?
Yes, many times.
So the question of the day is, what's the worst whooping you ever got as a child?
Okay, so one time, I don't remember what I was in trouble for, but you know how like your parents, they make you hold the wood above your head? So one time, I started crying and my dad started beating me. And there was another time where I was laying down in bed and he took the extension cord and he started whooping me. And I had bunk bed, so the thing came down on me while he was beating me. And then I rolled over on the side and he was like, get up, and he was still beating me.
Wait, how old were you?
I had to be like maybe like 10, 11.
What's your name?
Talia.
Have you ever been whooped as a child?
Yes.
Alright, so the question of the day is, what's the worst whooping you ever got as a child?
Okay, so me and my best friend, we was doing something retarded. And we knew that woman was coming because she told us to go pick out our belt.
Oh, hell no!
And we didn't go pick out our belts. Instead, we hid under the mattress, thinking she would not see us. And the plastic rubbing against our bare skin was the worst pain I ever felt in my life. And she chose a Michael Kors, and she was beating us with the Michael Kors Little John. Bro.
A Michael Kors belt?
Yes, you know the metal part, bro? That shit stung so bad. Oh my God, bro. And the bed was like a twin son. There was no tight room. It was crazy.
How old were you?
Like 6.
What's your name?
Brianna.
Have you guys ever been whooped as a child?
Yup.
So the question of the day is, what's the worst whooping you ever got as a child?
Okay, so when I was young, I don't know how old I was, but apparently I did something. I don't even remember what I did. And I went to go take a shower, right? I told y'all my shower story. So I was in the shower, and all of a sudden my mom barges in, pulled back the curtain, and beat my ass with a cord. While I was butt ass naked, so that shit hurt. I'm on the fucking bathroom floor, getting my ass beat butt ass naked, and I'm wet. So yeah.
Mine's similar. So I was in the shower, and it wasn't even my mom or my dad. It was my grandmother.
And
So I'm la washed up and shit. Why she pulled back the curtain and just start beating my ass? Like, I don't even know what I think I forgot to put the dishes away type shit. And then she just flexed for no reason. So yeah.
What's your name?
Olivia.
Have you ever been whooped as a child?
Yes.
So the question of the day is, what's the worst whooping you ever got as a child?
Okay, so I think I was in like 2nd grade, and I got bad grades on my report card. And my dad, he was like, because I had a sweater on, he was like, take off your sweater and your shoes. And he had me by my arm, and he was whipping me, and it was just really bad. Like, I had marks on my legs and stuff. I felt like a slave.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
What's your name?
Jada.
Have you ever gotten beaten as a child?
Yeah.
So the question of the day is, what's the worst whooping you ever got as a child?
Alright, cool. Alright, so I got caught having a girl over at my crib, and my mom told my pops. So I saw his car pull up, so I kind of ran into the bathroom, and he saw me do that shit throughout the window. So when he got in the house, he started banging on the door, and he busted open the door and basically took his belt off while strangling me. And it was all she wrote after that.
How old were you?
I was, I want to say 14, but probably 15.
What's your name?
They Bucks.
King artist.
Have y'all ever gotten beaten as a child?
Hell yeah. I used to get
get my shit manhandled. Niggas.
Hell fucking yeah, I was a badass child.
All right, so the question of the day is, what's the worst whooping y'all ever got as a child?
I'm gonna go first. All right. So this was I will never forget this day. It was in 4th grade, right? I was being a badass kid, you feel me? I had to stay after school during detention. So in order to get to detention, we had to walk up some stairs, right? These stairs led us to, you feel me, the place where you had to serve it, right? Feel me? I was being a dumbass, and I need my friend in the ass.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
I need my friend up the stairs in the ass, and the nigga started tumbling down the ground, right? You feel me? Me thinking that nobody saw it. Everybody saw that shit. I got my ass suspended. So I come home, right? I come home, and my father's just acting out. He's back, you feel me? How you doing today? I was cool. I was like good. I was trying for me to act as nothing happened, feel me? And this nigga just went to his room, took a belt. He know them big ass leather shits. He took one of them shits and started. He threw water on me first. He threw a bottle of water on me. He whooped my ass. Bow. And I tell you, I saw Jesus that day. Like no funny shit. How do you think I'm playing? I saw Jesus Christ that day, bro. And I will never forget that day of my life.
What about you?
Alright, so basically, I was in class and I didn't want to do my work, and the teacher started yelling at me. So I called her a bitch. So I got suspended, and then I went home and I went to sleep. The next morning, my dad, I was up too, so I just heard the water running in the sink. So he started coming up the stairs. I was acting like I was asleep. That nigga came in, pulled the covers off, doused my ass in motherfucking water, and started wilding on my shit. Yo, I was like, yo, son. I was like, son, that water was cold as fuck too. I never forget that day.
What about you?
So, I had this fight with my mom, and I accidentally told her to shut up.
You're stupid.
So, she came to my room with a whole 2 belts and whooped me with the metal part of the belt.
What's your name?
G Bundles.
Have you ever been whooped as a child?
Hell yeah.
So the question of the day is, what's the worst whooping you ever got as a child?
Alright, so when I was in 2nd grade, I stole a cookie from a kid in my class. And when I got home, my mother whooped my ass, pulled my drawers down, all that. Like, fucking me up. Swear to God.
Was it like with a belt or?
Oh yeah, it was a belt. She was hitting me with her hand. She was just swinging that shit. No remorse.
For a cookie?
For a cookie, bro. For a cookie, bro.
What's your name?
Josiah.
Have you ever got whooped as a child?
Yeah.
Alright, so the question of the day is, what's the worst whooping you ever got as a child?
Extension cord after a shower.
What'd you do?
Probably got suspended from school.
What's your name?
Stephon.
Have you ever got beaten as a child?
Hell yeah.
Alright, so the question of the day is, what's the worst beating you ever got?
I've had plenty, but like the worst one I had to say was like 2nd grade. Like my stepmother had came into my 2nd grade class because like my stepbrother had lied on me because he had stole some shit from her. And so then she came in my classroom, she started whooping my ass.
In your classroom?
Yeah. I'm dead ass.
And nobody said anything?
No.
And I,
Your name?
Todd Too Wavy, you know the vibes, man.
Have you ever been whooped as a child?
Multiple times. My mom don't play that shit, bro. She don't play that shit.
So the question of the day is, what's the worst whooping you ever got as a child?
Alright. So, shit. Alright, so it was like 5th grade, or like, yeah, 5th, 6th grade, right? And I got like 2 D's on my report card. Like, I was some dumbass nigga. And meanwhile, like, I'm big as hell. I'm like 260 pounds. I'm big as hell, right? Yo, I come in the crib. My mom came off of work. She said, go take your shower. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go take my shower. Cause she was mad as hell, right? She's like, go in the shower. As soon as I took my, bro, I came out the shower. As soon as I came in my room, she come out with the belt and everything, bro. Titties out, everything, bro.
everything. I swear to God, mom came out that shit. Fucking with the belt right there. Yo, I've never screamed so loud, bro. I had scars for like 3 days, bro. For like a week. I swear to God, that shit was max, bro.
What's your name?
Peter.
It's B Swags in this bitch, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So what's your name?
Brandon. Ricky, front of the gram. Shamir.
All right, have y'all ever gotten beaten as a child?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so the question of the day is, what's the worst whipping you ever received as a child?
Alright, so I was in 3rd grade and I stuffed somebody's jacket down the toilet. He was in kindergarten and I got home and my parents beat me with a plastic ragtail comb, bare ass cheeks. Like that shit was max as fuck.
What?
I gotta go next, bro. So it was like 2 years ago, bro. I was living in and I stole money from my mom's bag.
Are you fucking dumb?
And she caught me, bro. And she went in the backyard, grabbed the stick, bro, and started beating my shit, bro. That shit said bow, bow. No, it was over, bro.
Bro, I stole money from my dad, bro.
You're stupid.
And in the process, he came in the room, bro. He had, you know them wire headphones, bro? Bro, he put me butt naked, bro. Butt naked. Made me kneel down on the floor and made me count to 20. Made me beat. Never again, bro. Never again.
All right. So basically, when my mom gets mad, she finds anything around the room. So I was just playing my PS4 and I didn't do the dishes. She asked me like 5 times and I didn't do it. And then she came in my room. She literally ripped the controller out of my hand and hit it. You know, like the end you hold it with, like your arm, like your hand and shit. She took it, hit it at the edge of my eye. I had to go to the doctor and they had to patch my eye up.
All right, so I was like in 5th grade. So I had bats and I broke my grandma's lights.
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
I broke all of them. So when she saw it, she got like a wire. She beat my ass and my grandpa. He just hit me with a hand. I was just crying. It was crazy.
By the way, my name is Corey Busy. But yeah, the worst beating I ever got, bro, it was by my whole family. It was all in one time because I broke a glass in my grandmother's house and it was on Christmas. And they was gonna go ahead, they gonna all take turns on me with a fucking belt. And the belt had rhinestones on it too. So I had my ass is still permanently marked from that.
Yeah, what's the question?
Like that shit hurt. I was crying all damn day. I didn't even get no Christmas presents. Fuck my family.
What's your name?
Karina.
Have you ever gotten whooped as a child?
Yeah.
So the question of the day is, what's the worst whooping you ever got as a child?
I think it was when I didn't want to wear these pants to school. And she like forced them on me, started beating me with an extension cord because I was crying.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
How old were you?
I was like 6, 7.
What I've always wanted to do was this.